Hello friends, this is the Words Their Way, Syllables and Affixes sort number 53 video. In this sort we are looking at homophones. You need to have your words already cut out because we are going to do this sort together, header by header or category by category. Get your words ready, have them out in front of you, and have your sorting mat from your book in front of you as well. Ready? Here we go. Alright, headers for this sort include berry and bury, berry and berry, choose and choose. Okay, so make sure your words are cut out and you are ready to sort before starting the next part of this video. So what is it called when two or more words sound the same, but have a different meaning or are often spelled differently? They're called homophones, of course. So you will be sorting words into homophone pairs this week. Okay, so all of the words you're going to have are homophone pairs. That's why you had berry and choose and choose. They sound the same, but they're spelled differently, and they're going to be used differently whenever you're writing. So it is important that you focus on the meaning of each word so that you will know which one to spell on your test and in your daily writing. A way you can remember the spelling of words is to look at how they are spelled. So what is different about the two words? Do they remind you of anything? So I'm a very visual learner, kiddos, and as a visual learner, I look at the way things are spelled and how they're different. So for example, one difference in berry and berry is the vowel used. So here I see an E and here I see a U. I also know that one has two R's and one has only one R, but the difference I want to focus on is the E and the U. I can use the vowels to remember the meaning of each. So you can eat a berry. So I focused on those vowels. I thought of a verb that goes with the E, so you can eat a berry. You bury things underground, so I thought of a word that's really important to go along with berry. It starts with a U. There's a U in berry. So you can bury things underground, you can eat a berry. That's how I remember it. You may have a different way. Make sure your words are cut out and that you are ready to sort before starting the next part of this video. Well, now that you've done that, you've already gotten to the point where you should be able to look at them and separate them. Now, you may be still confused on what the meaning of them all are, what the meaning of each one is, but that's what I'm here to help with. So I put a picture here for each of these, and you, again, may be a visual person who learns by thinking of the picture that I put here with it. You may also think of a different picture in your head. You may think of a different way to remember it, by looking at the vowel sounds or by singing a song with it. However you remember is the best way that you can do it, and I am okay with that. So let's look at some pictures that I have. So like a cellar, it's like the basement. And then this seller with an S is going to be someone who's selling something at a store. Aloud with a W is going to be that it's okay. And then this aloud is someone reading aloud. Then you have bored as in there's nothing to do, or you have bored as in like wood. There as in multiple people. There as in there on a map. Then you have desert and dessert. Now a trick I've remembered for desert and dessert is that the difference here is that there's two S's in dessert. So remember, we find the differences in the words. The difference between desert, and dessert is the two S's. Well, desert, I always think of is there's only one S because it's not as good as dessert. Dessert is twice as good, has two S's. And then you have weather, EA, you have rain here, weather. And then this weather with an H is like you're thinking about something. You're not sure which one to choose. Then you have flower with a W. It's going to be like the plant. And then you have flower with a U that you're going to be baking with. You have vary with an A that, you can change, vary, the color varies. It changes. And then you have you're very excited. You have hire like you're getting a job, or they're hiring for a job, or higher as in it's going up. Then this principle is like the base of something. Okay, so like a principle means like that's your base, your foundation. A lot of people will refer to like this principle as like your principles, your beliefs. That's what you believe in. That's like your base for what you make all your decisions for. This principle is like your pal. That's how I've always remembered that one. This is Principal. He's your pal because it's Dr. Fellhauer. And then you have Mary with an A is when, you know, two people get married. And then you have Mary with an E as in like you're happy. Alright, so hopefully that helps clear things up. It'll be very useful using your dictionary this week for sure. Try writing some sentences with these words. Practice using them in sentences. That'll definitely help you on the test. Because I'll give you a sentence such as, I picked a flower for my mom, and so then I will have to, you would have to write that flower. Alright, so after you've completed your sort and double-checked it, please refer to the activities your teacher has you complete with your new sort. Don't forget to write your new sort in your agenda for the week, and you will glue your words on Thursday because there will be a spelling test on Friday. Happy sorting, kids!